Alright, hello YouTube. It's Matthias. We're back with the third workout video, the last day of the first cycle, and it's pull day, which means back, which means we're going to do 3 exercises for my back, and after that I'm going to do 1 exercise. I'm going to do 3 exercises for my back, maybe 4, then 1 or 2 for biceps. I'm currently deciding. The reason I'm gonna do maybe 2 exercises for biceps and only did 1 yesterday for triceps is because I did 4 exercises for push, which involve triceps. Anyways, it is not that early today, but it's a weekend. The upload's gonna be way off, by the way. But it's a weekend, and so I decided to take a little bit of morning sleep. I decided to be weak. But I'm still going to the gym, that's the bottom line. This is the first week of me doing this, so I will increase the requirements of myself gradually. But yeah, today we're going to do pull, and I'm most likely not going to show my warm-up because my warm-up is going to be the same from yesterday. So it's going to be a pretty short video. I've got to jump straight to the exercises, so I'll see you at the gym. Alright, so the first exercise for the push day, and this is an exercise that I highly respect and I enjoy doing, but I'm so weak at doing it. It's pull-ups, as you can see. I think pull-ups is probably my favorite starting exercise when it comes to having a pull day, because there's really no way to injure yourself unless you're doing really sloppy movements and like throwing yourself around. What I do is I do 5 sets of pull-ups, and this one I started with 4 sets, and then I do 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and the next time I will do 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, and just keep adding 1 rep every workout pretty much. And after that one here, you can see obviously I'm doing rows, and it's crazy that I haven't really done rows in quite a while, especially in this gym, and for some reason I got really good muscle connection when I did this exercise this time, and I felt barely anything in my biceps, which usually is the case that I will feel tired in my arms before my back get tired, but now it was working just the way that it was supposed to do. And something that I felt doing this that I'm gonna start doing in this coming pull days is that I want to do some lower back raises before I do this exercise, because I can feel when I'm moving the lower back here that it is straining my lower back a little bit. I have an injury since several years ago, a couple of years ago, so I really need to take care of my lower back. I'm able to train hard, but I need to really maintain it. But other than that, I just do 4 sets of this second exercise, and 8 to 12 reps. And after that, it is time for some more lateral pull downs. This is basically a complement or an addition to the pull-ups, because I can really only do 3 to 4 pull-ups, while here I can adjust the weights and make sure I can go to 10 to 12 reps all the time. I find it better that I can do better and get more muscle connection when I lean a little bit backwards and pull it down towards my solar plexus. That's just the way it works for me. And here I believe I could feel my biceps a lot more than on the rows. Maybe it was because my back and biceps had already been working in the last exercise, but there's a lot of technique to this. But it's the first time I'm doing this workout now, so I've just gotta be patient and keep on going pretty much. And this is an exercise that I just try to add to the workout. I didn't really plan on doing this additional back exercise, but it's basically a bent over row lean version, and I find this one hits my biceps a lot more. but I think it's a good exercise to build the deep back, or how I should explain it. It is it's a fairly safe movement because you cannot really injure yourself in any way doing this exercise. So that's why I want to become good at doing this exercise, just because of the low risk of injury. But it also is going to require that I learn a lot more technique and probably become strong in my biceps. Alright, so pretty much the last exercises was a superset between doing some cable reverse flies along with dumbbell, some dumbbell curls. Now this is the first time that I'm doing this in a while, so having the perfect variation I'm tired. Having the perfect variation of an exercise is not really that simple. So probably the 3 following pull day after this one is gonna be like experimenting with weights and stuff like that. But I enjoy doing supersets especially on my pull day, because the exercises doesn't really fatigue me as much as I'm about to fall asleep, man. Sorry. The exercise on this day doesn't really fatigue me as much as, for example, squats on leg day or overhead press on push day. So that's why I want to add some intensity to my workout and do some supersetting. So basically, it's showing that here. I try to go 8 to 12 reps on the cables and on the dumbbells here. And dumbbells here, I think they're 9 kilos. Yeah, 9 kilos. So it's not heavy, but it's still heavy enough to get the pump. Alright, so speaking about back raises, this is something that I should have done in the beginning of this workout, but I did it at the end. Oh well. Every time I do this exercise, I keep the plate close to my face. I really have to remind myself that I need to wipe off the plate, both before and after. I mean, after is obviously, I wipe everything after I've used it, but before, I'm gonna have it to my face. I should at least clean it. And the last thing I do before I stretch and go home, at least this time, was some leg raises. This is something that I didn't really plan on doing, because I usually like to do abs on push days, simply because it leaves me more time, and also that I feel that working on my back, lower back one day and my upper back one day helps me to recover in some way. But anyways, that was today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.